It begins with a breath, a touch, a moment too close. A tiny, silent invader slips past our defenses, an unseen enemy entering through the gateways of our senses. Perhaps it's a sneeze, launching a mist of viral particles into the air we breathe, or maybe it's a touch, an infected hand reaching for our face. The virus finding purchase on the soft membranes of our eyes or mouth. However it enters, the virus has arrived, ready to wage war inside us. Our bodies, unaware of the microscopic drama about to unfold, continue their routine functions. We breathe, we talk, we laugh, oblivious to the silent invasion taking place within. The virus, a minuscule package of genetic material, drifts along the moist surfaces of our respiratory system, searching for a place to anchor itself. It is a microscopic pirate ship, searching for an unsuspecting harbor. The virus bumps against cells, its outer shell studded with proteins that act like grappling hooks. These proteins are designed to fit perfectly with receptors on the surface of our cells, like keys searching for their matching locks. Most of the time, the virus will fail to find a match. But sometimes, by chance, it stumbles upon a cell with the perfect receptor. The grappling hooks latch on and the invasion begins in earnest. Now firmly attached, the virus prepares to breach the cell's defenses. The virus, now a ghost in the cellular machine, begins to assert its dominance. Its genetic material, a string of instructions written in the language of life, takes over the cell's command center. Like a hacker seizing control of a computer network, the virus redirects the cell's resources, forcing it to abandon its normal duties. The cell, once a loyal worker in the body's intricate system, becomes a traitor, a factory for producing more viruses. The virus's genetic material commands the cell to build new viral proteins, to assemble them into copies of the original invader. The cell, powerless to resist, obeys. Inside the infected cell, a viral assembly line springs to life. New viral proteins are churned out, folding into complex shapes, each one a vital component of the viral army being built. These proteins will form the outer shells of new viruses, each one a miniature weapon ready to spread the infection. The cell, once a place of order and efficiency, becomes a chaotic breeding ground for the virus. Its internal structure is distorted, its normal functions disrupted. The virus has won this battle, turning the cell against itself, forcing it to become an instrument of its own destruction. The cell, now a swollen, misshapen vessel, teems with newly created viruses. Like a ticking time bomb, it is packed to bursting with thousands of copies of the original invader. The cell membrane stretches, straining to contain the viral horde multiplying within. Finally, the inevitable occurs. The cell, pushed beyond its limits, ruptures. Thousands of viruses burst forth, eager to infect neighboring cells and repeat the cycle of invasion and replication. The body, once a peaceful ecosystem, is now a battleground. The newly released viruses spread rapidly, carried by fluids propelled by coughs and sneezes. They infect neighboring cells, repeating the process of hijacking and replication. The infection spreads, a microscopic wildfire engulfing healthy tissue. Each infected cell becomes a factory, churning out more viruses, amplifying the infection exponentially. It is a race against time, as the virus exploits the body's own mechanisms to ensure its survival and propagation. But the body is not defenseless. Deep within us, an army awaits, the immune system, a complex network of cells and molecules dedicated to defending against invaders. Alerted to the viral attack, the immune system mobilizes its forces, launching a counteroffensive. White blood cells, the soldiers of the immune system, flood the infected area. They engulf and destroy infected cells, sacrificing themselves to halt the spread of the virus. Fever rises, a sign of the battle raging within, as the body creates an inhospitable environment for the invader. The immune system produces antibodies, specialized proteins designed to recognize and neutralize the virus. These antibodies latch onto the virus, marking it for destruction or preventing it from infecting new cells. The tide of battle begins to turn. The fight is not without casualties. Healthy cells are damaged, tissues become inflamed, but slowly, surely, the immune system gains the upper hand. The viral horde is beaten back, their numbers dwindle, the body begins to heal.